Okay, okay, in this video I am going to show you how to use the strategy that we discussed in the last video to attack the problems that they give us on the SAT. And this particular problem that we have comes from the College Board official SAT guide, and it is on page 31, the sample problem. Let's read it. Hoping to blank the dispute, negotiators proposed a compromise that they felt would be blank to both labor and management. So in our strategy, the first thing we have to do is take into consideration context. Okay, so what context, what clues do we have in this particular problem? We have dispute, and negotiators proposed. We have a compromise, and something that applies to both labor and management. Okay, so in dissecting this problem, the question that you really want to ask is, what are you trying to do to dispute? If you're a negotiator proposing a compromise, what are you hoping to do to a dispute? When you propose a compromise, you want to end the dispute. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in right here, potentially end. Okay, it's quite small, but it's gonna work for us. End the dispute. And let's look at the second one. Hoping to end the dispute, negotiators proposed a compromise that they felt would be blank to both labor and management. So for both labor and management, in a compromise, what kind of compromise would you want? Something that is, I'm going to say, fair. Okay, that works. So now that we've done step number one. Step number two is to fill in the blanks, and we're going to match our answers to the answer choice and see which one fits the best. Okay. A, we have enforce, useful. That is not very useful to us. B, end. Okay, we have that. However, divisive is not equivalent to fair. Hoping to end the dispute, negotiators proposed a compromise that they felt would be divisive. If you want to end the dispute, you don't want to be divisive at all, which means to divide, basically. C, overcome, unattractive. That doesn't work. D, extend. You don't want to end the dispute if you're going to propose a compromise. That doesn't make any sense. And finally, we have E, hoping to resolve the dispute, negotiators proposed a compromise that they felt would be acceptable to both labor and management. N fits well with resolve, and fair fits well with acceptable. And in this case, we have found our solution is E. Good job, and now you know.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.